Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts Day. Oh, what have I been thinking about? Well, we're all a bit tired because it's the last day of school. And it's so funny how us parents need a half term as much as the kids. Oh, all those clubs, all that rushing to school, all that nagging to get out the door. So that's what I'm thinking about. How I will breathe a sigh of relief. That's not having to be out the door by 8:10 tomorrow morning or to a club on time. So there we go. No, in all seriousness, I am back with my next instalment of my amazing book of, not my amazing book, obviously Oliver Burton's amazing book of Meditations for Mortals. And I want to keep this theme going. I've done loads of other stuff this week, like standing on the wall and watching starling murmurations and spotting loads of geese who I haven't seen for 2 days, but maybe they're just as fed up with the weather as we are. But yeah, and I've had some lovely swims with my friends, and I've been stretching every day, and I was so tired last night, I binge watched Limitless, 3 new episodes in the second series of Chris Helmsworth's Limitless, which was amazing, which I've got snippets of, but I want to carry this theme on, and I'll write about that in my little blog on my email tomorrow. So, what has been my favourite meditation this week? Well, it's been all about mountains. It's actually, I'm cheating a bit because it's day 14, but I want to read you this. Beyond the mountains, there are always more mountains, at least until you reach the final mountain before your time on earth comes to an end. And in the meantime, few things are more exhilarating than mountaineering. Now, this is all about embracing problems, never reaching the trouble-free phase and developing a taste for problems and just sort of accepting them, accepting that actually that's what we're here to do. That's what makes us us. That's what makes us unique, our ability to deal with things stroke by stroke in our kayaks, problem by problem, and that is life. We're never going to have a trouble-free life. We're never going to be in that super yacht cruising and totally in control, because life is not just us. Life is everything that happens around us, and that is what makes it beautiful and amazing and makes us capable and strong and competent and stimulates us day to day. Otherwise, life would be truly boring and meaningless if we didn't have to deal with these things. So this meditation is very much about just, after mountains there will be mountains, there will be problems, and just expect them and embrace them, and how much richer it makes your life because of that. So that's my favourite meditation this week. And I want to finish with a quote from Limitless, from Steph Davis, who's a free solo, deep water free soloist. Basically, she climbs mountains with water underneath her so she can drop, and amongst other things. She's amazing. But she talked about when she sees a challenge, she goes, or something really difficult, she goes, oh, that's challenging. When she's scared by something, she goes, oh, that's exciting. And it's just about that positive outlook of self-belief in the fact that actually I'm doing this amazing thing. I'm on the mountain, I'm doing this amazing thing. There are going to be challenges, and how I deal with them is obviously going to be quite significant to the outcome. So I just thought that was lovely. And it very much leads into, another one of those, which is pain and suffering. You don't have to suffer. You can have the pain without the suffering. And the second arrow is actually what kills and shoots and makes people worse than they actually should be. So that's my Thursday thought today, not my Monday motivation. That was getting outside in the fresh air, which is exactly what I am going to do now. Meditations for Mortals. Is anybody else reading it? Has anybody else got it? I'd love to share some stories. So happy Thursday.